Hello guys and welcome to today's episode, and as usual I'm your host Mr. Hooks Comics. So today I just want to talk about a very simple and yet powerful concept or something like that, which is actually derived from the M's and W's of peaks, right? Peak reset and peak, something like that. So I want to talk about what is called a half Batman pattern. And a half Batman pattern is actually a pattern that is found on an M or a W that he has not actually completed, finishing its second leg or first leg or something like that. So what is trying to be meant by this statement is that the second leg most likely or most usually will be having a smaller leg than the first leg. Okay, let me show you with an illustration what I'm trying to talk about here. Suppose we have got our first leg like this, then we have our neck here, we are having a second leg, right? On this illustration you can actually see that the second leg here is actually shorter than the first leg, right? Okay, so I want to go into the mechanisms of this kind of a pattern, right? Remember, the market makers' two main objectives are to trap traders and to induce traders into taking positions, right? So I will just integrate the support, resistances and breakouts, right, so that you know what is actually happening on a half Batman, right? Something like this. I was talking about this, that our first leg, that is our neck, that is our second leg, drum, right? Right, let me try to change the color, right? As retailers we think in a head mentally, right? We think the same, right? As you can see, when the graph was moving at this point, retailers were buying, and they were putting their stop losses slightly below, right? And the market maker knows that, because we retailers we think the same, right? So after getting enough volume, right, at this point the market maker decided to reverse the market, right, and started to hit those stop losses of the buyers that bought on this move, right? This reversal also created that mentality of being like fearing of being missed out by the market. So retailers, they started to sell again because they thought the market had actually reversed. So they sold. They were taking profit, they were told they were in profits, selling here, right? So right, they were selling. Let me remove this and show you, right? And after selling, you see on this snake the market maker created something like a consolidation. And in most cases on an egg, the market maker creates consolidations so that you retailers, us retailers I mean, we see something like support and resistance. You can actually see this is our resistance, this is our support. So with that resistance and support, many retailers, when they see the graph going up here, they sold at this point, right? And the market maker knows that, so he slightly moved the graph up here to take the retailers top losses out, right, for those who bought at this point here, okay, you can actually see. So they will be putting their stop losses above here, and they will be taken out by that small move that creates the other leg, which is actually shorter than the first leg. That's our Batman, right? And as you can see, after taking those, the market maker reverses again and induces more sellers to take positions. And for those who trade, what is it called, the breakout, right, they'll be waiting for the graph to retest at this point again. So when the graph goes to here, many retailers, they will be expecting the graph to do something like that and go up, but the market maker knows, so he just creates a false breakout, then goes down, boom. You see, now the mechanism is now taking both people, buyers and sellers, at the same time, right? And he is actually doing something like achieving his two objectives at the same time with one mechanism. Right, I want to show you on a real-time example here. This was V251S, and as you can see from this point here up to here, we had our 3 levels complete. So I don't want to waste time on level counting because we have been doing level counting since day one. So let me zoom out so that you can see. Here I was actually anticipating price to do something like, okay, you can see this M go down, this is our W, and I was actually anticipating price to go here, create our other M, right, then go to our reset zone, which is here. That's why I had placed this arrow up to here. That was our reset zone. So if you can see clearly, the market maker created a very good and clear M here, then W, right? So as I've explained, you now know the mechanism of a half a Batman, right? He actually created this shorter second leg, then boom, goes down, trapping people and taking positions out, getting all the money, right? And he actually created something like a triple bottom here, which was our reset for the M15 time frame, then went up with one move here, triple bottom again. So at this point where he is at now, he can actually decide to go up to create a confirmed reset or a non-confirmed reset by just going down like this, right? Guys, now you see what the half Batman is all about. Right now I just want you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, share the link with the friends. I'll do more videos explaining more about these concepts, and I hope you guys, you're just enjoying. Thank you so much for watching.